Alrighty, so I had a bunch of friends ask me how I do the companion glitch, so I thought I'd make just a little video kind of showing um, how to do it. Hi, Javier.
I'm coming in.
Um, all you really need in order to do it is dynamite. And the way the companion glitch works is you lead an enemy to camp. When you lead an enemy to camp, various gang members will pop up as being as protectors. They're trying to protect Arthur. They're trying to protect the camp, and they will actually pop up as like little white dots on your compass and on your map. Um, if you kill Arthur um, before the game has a chance to reset, as it will when you lead enemies to camp, um, that it will actually it'll keep those companions with you. So anyone who is protecting the camp will then stick with Arthur and run with you. Some theorize that this is a remnant of a feature that Rockstar was going to put in, where you could select companions and bring them with you on various adventures. That was eventually scrapped. It seems likely that this is what's happening and that there's a little bit of coding left in there that you can bring them as companions. Um, Obviously, Rockstar hasn't commented on it, so we can't say for certain that that's what's happening, but it seems fairly likely that that's what is going on here. Um, so, again, what you really just need to do is find a stretch of road near camp. I'm near Shady Bell right now, and this is my favorite spot to do it with Shady Bell, um, just because it's the closest to camp. This spot is actually so close um, that. So, normally when you lead an enemy to camp, say like at Clemens Point, um, when you get about here, you would get a notification that says enemies are close to camp and something about like don't lead enemies to camp. Um, if you're trying the companion glitch and you get that notification, you have to keep going. And when you get about here, you'll get a notification that says enemies were led to camp. When you get that little pop up in the top left hand corner that says enemies were led to camp, that's when you need to blow yourself up. This spot that I choose here by Shady Bell um, automatically gives you the enemies were led to camp because it's so close. So it's kind of nice because it is a little quicker. Um, but you can do it at any camp as long as you have dynamite, which you can get from a fence. So you do have to have done the mission with Hosea, where you steal the carriage from Seamus's crooked cousin. Um, but yeah, it's usually pretty easy. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see if we can get this to work. This can take many tries, so don't get discouraged. Keep trying, because like I do the companion glitch all the time, and sometimes it still takes me 3 or 4 tries before I can actually get it to work. Um, Javier is likely not going to be coming with us because he is on guard duty, which sometimes stops them from coming with us. Sometimes it doesn't. I've kind of noticed when they're on guard duty, they don't tend to come with me. Dutch won't be coming with me because he's waiting for me at LeGras. I think this also means Bill and John are not options right now. But there are a number of players, or of characters that can still come with you. Hosea, Lenny, Sean, if Sean's still around, obviously he won't be coming with us today. Kieran is an option, but I am also to a point where Kieran will not be coming with us. Josiah is an option. I'm gonna hop in the map really quickly. Yes, Sadie, Micah, Bill, Kane. You can sometimes get the dog Kane. I believe, and actually last time I tried this, I got Karen, and I've never gotten Karen before. I didn't think she was one who could come with you. So now I'm starting to wonder if maybe you could even get like Susan or Pearson, or I don't know. Um, I thought that was really cool that I got Karen last time I tried this because I'd never gotten her before. So and it's all random. You don't know who you're gonna get. You can't really say who you're gonna get. If the character that you want to come with you is on guard duty, I would maybe wait for them to get off guard duty, just because those on duty don't seem to come as often or come on. It doesn't seem to work with them as often. Um, so yeah, there was somebody riding up the path here, so let's give it a try and see if we can get them coming with us. So, what we gotta do is piss them off. So we're gonna wait for them to get a little closer. Antagonize.
Careful. Almost hurt my feelings there. Shut up. Ever see a man die to a gut shot? Well, it ain't pretty. You little maggot. Put you.
And see how it says enemies were led to camp really quickly here. So then you throw dynamite on the ground. And, oh god! Shit! So this is a prime example of it not working. If it goes through like that and doesn't give you the dead sign, it didn't work. So when it loads us through here, we're going to see that that did not work. We won't have any companions. We'll probably be spawned inside of camp, which it won't work if we're spawned, inside Shady Belle. So, that was a fail, and we're going to go try again. Like I said, really easy to mess it up. If your health core is too high, that can be a problem. On that time, honestly, I just was not close enough to the dynamite. So we're going to run out here again. Where am I? Oh. A little off there. Am I? Yeah, okay, there we go. I see where we're going now. Alright, come back up here to this hill, and we're gonna try again. And this spot of road tends to be pretty good. It can take a few minutes before somebody comes, but typically it doesn't take too long before you get an NPC riding along. Some people will hog tie and bring enemies to camp that way. Sorry, I thought I saw something on my compass. Sometimes people will hog tie people and bring them to camp that way. I have found more often than not, by the time you release your hog-tied victim, they're no longer an enemy, they just want to get away from you, and it doesn't really work. So I've not had much luck with that. Others will tell you that's the easier way to do it. I find that just irritating people is your best option. Of course, now that I've said that this road is pretty busy, nobody's gonna come. So we're just gonna kind of wait around here. But you kind of saw how that didn't work because I didn't die. And so then the game sort of reset. You have to die by that dynamite. So we're just gonna give this a second. And that happens sometimes that way. Ah, here comes somebody. We're gonna try this again.
You goddamn maggot!
Hey, watch what you say to me now.
I'm talking.
I ain't playing.
Shut it.
Enemies were led to camp. There we go. See, that's what we want to see. We want it to go gray. We want the big dead letters. And this should have worked. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes you just will get unlucky. That happens. But this should give us somebody to ride with. Even if it's just like Kane or... Yeah. Okay, so we've spawned outside of camp. What we're going to do... I do see some white dots. That gives me some hope. What we're going to do is we're going to spawn a camp, or we're going to set up camp outside of camp. And this will pull whoever we got as a companion to us. And I actually think I just saw somebody... Yep, Sadie. Oops, wrong button. Leave. Oh, I did happen to get Javier this time. That's something. Not always. The game is trying to prove me wrong today. Alright, so I got Kane, who's taking a shit in the bushes. I got Sadie, and I got Javier. Sweet. So, that's pretty damn good, all things considered. So what you're gonna do, now we can do whatever the hell we want with them. We can go riding, we can go clear out an O'Driscoll hideout. Oftentimes, if you, like, get charged by a bear or some wolves, they'll actually just fight them with their bare hands, which is always fun. Um, you might get some starting to trail off eventually. Right now they think someone's attacking us, so that's why they're a little more on edge. But as we kind of keep riding, they should sort of chill out. You can take them into bars and get into bar fights, and they'll help with that. Kane is not following today. Kane might be... Yes, Kane might not be. Sometimes they don't stick around, and that's fine. Oftentimes if I clear out a hideout... Oh, here comes Kane. There he is. Hi, Kane. You coming with us? Come on, buddy. Sometimes you have to herd everybody back together. He might follow us now. Or he might not. Sometimes the companions that you get just won't follow you. That does happen. Sometimes they will go away, even after. Oftentimes if I go and clear out, like, 6 Point Cabin, Kane won't stick around for that. He will be gone by the time we're done clearing out the cabin. But yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want with them now. I often will use this as a good opportunity to get some pretty cool pictures of everybody. Great way to... Oops, wrong button. Great way to get photos. Turn on... We go into photo mode, and we can get pictures of them. Yeah, better way than a lot of other ways to get photos of them. You can also steal their horses. So, for example, if you feel like riding Boaz, you can steal Boaz.
Hurry up! Come on, stick with me!
They really think we're getting attacked right now.
Wait, let me catch up!
Come on, Javier. Come on, guys. Time to go.
Where are you? Come on! Hello.
Javi, come on. And eventually, another Boaz will spawn for Javier to hop on. He also might run in circles for a little while, not sure what to do. That does happen often enough. And see, there's another Boaz. Now there's two Boazes. I've now been able to ride with them. I can never, like, jump to their horses and ride on the back of their horses. If somebody else has figured out how to do that, please let me know, because I'd love to know how to do that. But yeah, we can just kind of go have some fun. Let's see, we are near Braithwaite Manor, so let's go fight some Braithwaites. That's always fun. I try not to ride too fast or too far ahead of them, just because you do kind of run the risk of losing your companions. If you're trying to get them to go far places, sort of go easy, take your time. But Braithwaite should be mad at me just for riding around here, and Sadie and Javier will put them in their place for me. Usually. See if we're gonna get anybody who's angry enough to... Ah, that looks like a guard. That also looks like a guard. Yep. Also a great way to get some action shots. Because, again, they are just doing their thing. So you can get some pretty cool shots. Um, yeah. I got distracted. But now they're not on their horses.
Whoa, boy, easy now.
Sadie, hurry up, catch up.
Get out of there!
Damn it!
So yeah, that's basically how you do the companion glitch. You can kind of do what you want with them. Yeah. Like I said, you can take them and do stagecoach missions for Alden, or you can do, you can just ride around. If you were to do, like for example, if we were to go and do this mission with the professor, they would most likely go home. So that's not something you're going to want to do. I have not tried to do bounties with them. I've also not tried to take them to shows. So I don't know what they would do with those. That's something you can kind of find out for yourself. You can go shopping. You can buy stuff from the fence. You can buy stuff from the general store, and they'll just wait for you. You can go pick up your mail, no problem. I think you can go to the stable, no problem, though you might lose them, so be careful doing stuff like that. But in general, just go riding with them. Just take them fun places. Get pictures of them, in places you've not seen them before. And just have some fun. That's what I do. I just ride around, take pictures, see what mischief we can get up to, the three of us. So yeah, I hope that all made sense. If you have any questions, I can definitely answer them. But have fun with your companions. Use this until Rockstar inevitably ruins it and patches it.